Alright guys, this is Moto Noir, and these are the 5 things I dislike about the Honda Rebel 300. So for the sake of being open and honest with you guys about everything, I'll give you my 5 dislikes about this motorcycle. My number 5 top dislike about the Honda Rebel 300 is the seat height. The seat height is 27 inches, and it's great for shorter riders. It's fantastic. However, I'm 6'3", and if I have to say anything, I feel maybe a little cramped, but not like overly cramped. I have a very nice seating position. I don't feel like I'm overly cramped, but I'm sure like on a longer ride, I would feel a little cramped. Again, in all, I love this motorcycle. And number 4, the brake light, or the tail light, whatever you want to call it. The tail light is this little rectangular brick looking thing, and it ain't pretty. It could look a lot better, that's for gosh darn sure. There's a lot more elegant looking things than this thing. A nice round taillight will look fantastic, and I can add that on and plan to do so in the future. But it's one of those little things that detracts from the look of the bike, really. I don't know what this guy is doing, but he's bothering me. Alright, so the number 3 thing that I dislike about this motorcycle are the handlebars, actually. Not the way that they're set up. I actually like the way that the handlebars are set up. It's that they don't have bar ends. The handlebars are actually plugged with a metal. I'm not sure if it's aluminum or if it's steel or what the metal is, but they have plugs on the ends of the handlebars. You can't install bar ends. And I understand why Honda has those plugs there to add weight, to reduce vibrations through the handlebars, and that I appreciate. However, if I want to put bar end mirrors and kind of clean up the front end a little bit, I have to drill out those metal plugs. So it's another step that I have to take. So I don't really like that. Some of you may have noticed that I am rocking a new look today. I've got a new camera right here. No, it's not a new camera, it's my first camera. I'm putting it to good use and seeing how it does, giving you guys a different angle during these motovlogs. Hopefully it won't be too shaky. There is some vibration through the handlebars, so you never know. We'll see. My number 2 dislike about this motorcycle has to be the front fork suspension. Mainly that it is way too soft. There is no way to adjust it. It is what it is. You kind of have to live with it or get work done on it. But yeah, if you brake really hard, see how it like dives? If you hit a pothole in this thing, the suspension just bottoms out. It just like feels like it dives into the pothole, and then it jerks you around really badly. It's a poor setup. I really think Honda could have done a lot better job, or just given us a little bit more of actual suspension to play with. And the number 1 reason I dislike this motorcycle, this one's going to be a weird one, guys, but stick with me on it, is that I can't keep it forever. In case you can't tell, I actually really like this motorcycle. And it upsets me to know that I can't keep it forever, because it is really fun and it's great for getting around town. But I do know that I will eventually outgrow it. It'll just make more sense for me to move up and to move on. But at the same time, there is some love here for this motorcycle. I love it. And it will always be my first motorcycle, but eventually it'll be someone else's first motorcycle probably. And I bought it with that intention. I never bought this motorcycle with the intention of keeping it forever. That is my number 1 reason I dislike this motorcycle, because it's not going to be my last one, and it did what it was meant to do. It got me on the road, it got me on two wheels, and it is my first motorcycle, not my last motorcycle. Alright guys, this has been the top 5 dislikes I have of the Honda Rebel 300. As always, if you like this video, please click the like button. If you want to subscribe, hit the subscribe button, and leave your questions and comments below. This is Moto Noir, over and out.